Okay.
Alright, y'all ready?
Say, know your neighbor.
3, 2, 1.
Know your neighbor.
Alright, got it. Alright, what's up everybody? This is Matthew Woods and I'm here with Sean. He's one of the students with the Know Your Neighbor TANF project. And one of the activities that we were doing was trying to find out what the students want to do when they get older, what they want to do to make money and things like that. And one of the big things that came up was gaming. And we talked about some of the problems that students have, young people have, with convincing adults about having a career in gaming. So Sean said he was having some challenges, but he has a plan on, you know, to convince adults why adults should pay more attention to the gaming community and why they should support the gaming community. So what are some of your thoughts in terms of the challenges? Well, what are some of the challenges that you're having with your route to becoming a professional gamer?
I think there's only really two. The only two challenges is one, my parents. I can play a certain amount of time out of a day to play the video game, but I cannot like play the whole game. I cannot play all day just like streamers and YouTubers can. And also the game that I play, other players are better than me. I have to get better at the game. But it's mostly my parents.
Right. And I can understand that, because spending a whole lot of time on a video game, the parents might think, okay, that's a waste of time and things like that. So I totally understand that. But at the same time, how much money can be made with the gamers?
Well, for some games, if you if you win a good amount of tournaments, it can add up to a good 3 million to 4 million. So the World Cup I was talking about earlier, it was his kid. There was this kid named Kyle Gearsford. He won the World Cup, and he got $3 million. So I mean, it's not a lot. If you had a regular job, you could probably make more, but you could still make a good amount of money by playing the game. Well,
$3 million is a lot of money in most jobs. Yeah. People don't make $3 million. I know that for sure. I'm interested in this a lot because I heard about Roblox, and I just, a little girl was telling me about it, that she likes to play it and stuff like that. I didn't think anything of it. And then a couple of nights later, I was reading the magazine Forbes, and they had an article in there about all the students, kids, adults that are making money off of Roblox, and there's a lot. It's not just like a small percentage. There's a lot of kids, a lot of people making money off of Roblox in general. And I'm talking, $10,000, $12,000 a month. So I totally support the idea, but that's why we're doing this video. We want to try to find ways to get more support and come up with things that, ways to just help you all to do that, because now it's a different day and age now. Things aren't like it used to be. A lot of people are laid off right now. They went to college. They got good grades in school. They went to college. They got a job. They did everything that an adult told them to do, but then they end up getting laid off. And more people are getting laid off. People don't have jobs for 30 years anymore. People don't even live in the same house for 30 years anymore. So technology has changed, and I think a lot of the adults need to understand that it has changed, and not to say, hey, a lot of kids that play video games all day, but just talk to them and find out how they can support them. So one question that I have is, like what can adults do a little differently to get a better understanding of you guys' passion?
Well, I think the one thing I haven't done yet that I need to do to kind of convince them is results, to get money, to get just a few thousand, to show them that I can earn money off this game and get more and more. But I really just have to say to all parents, If you have children, let them pursue their dream, no matter what it is. Because I feel like, also for gaming, I don't know if this is for everybody else, which I think is for most people, but for me, going in my room and playing, it's my safe space. It's my fun place. I get to do whatever I want. I'm happy. Playing games makes that kid happy. They enjoy playing with their friends on the game. It's just a great experience. And to do that all the time would just be great. But for my parents, they limit me to doing different hours. And like you said, they do think it's a waste of time. Like my father, he's like, Sean, stop playing all these video games all the time. I'm like, I hear it, but I try to like ignore it a little bit. I hear what he's saying, but if I could just show some results and show that back, that would just be phenomenal.
Okay. Well, what I would recommend then is you coming up with a plan in writing, a plan that includes a schedule, like, okay, I'm going to play this amount of time, and some goals too. Here's the goal, here's the plan. You know, here's what I'm going to do at home around the house consistently, not just every once in a while. And that's to help, you know, your dad. So he'll start to see, oh, he's serious because he's doing this thing he said he was going to do. Those are results. With your mom, like cooking, you know, do you know how to cook?
Not like really, but I can make a few.
Yeah, offer to cook, you know, pull up some recipes online. Think about the things that your parents complain about the most in terms of, you know, who get tired of cooking, who get tired of going to the grocery store, who get tired of having to clean up, who get tired of this, get tired of that, you know. Think about those things and think about what you could do and put that in writing to say, okay, hey, I'm willing to cook on the weekends, whatever their off day is, they want to have that day off. You know, Google some recipes, good, healthy, quick, fast recipes for under 5 ingredients. If they don't have a crock pot, you know, because crock pots, those are easy to cook with. Anybody could cook with a crock pot. If you mess up a crock pot meal, you just that's just crazy. So that's the one way that you could get results, is coming up with a plan in writing, and you gotta look at it every day. You gotta have goals. And then tell them, hey, I'm serious about this, and here's what I could show you to do that I'm serious, and let's get some positive energy going. So that's my recommendations to you, and then I'm always here to support because I believe in y'all. I want to help. That's why we're doing this video. So lastly, you got a YouTube channel or anything you want to put out there?
Well, I had some, I do have a YouTube channel. It's at Zerg is Nice.
Just say that a little bit louder because we got to change some in the background there. And
it's called Zerg is Nice, but what is with a Z.
Okay, spell it all the way out. ZURGIZNICE. All right, spell it one more time, but say Z as in zebra, whatever.
Z as in zebra, U as in umbrella, R as in rainbow, G as in gorgeous, I as in igloo, Z as in zebra, N as in neat, I as in intelligent, C as in careful, and E as elegant.
Okay, cool. All right, thanks. Like you got any last things you want to say?
Last thing is, like I said a little bit earlier, parents or adults, if you have children and they come to you, how I'm coming to this video and talking to y'all, please just listen to what they have to say, and please let them try whatever they're trying to do, because it would just, for me, that would be great for my parents, so I bet they would listen.
I agree, and I want to piggyback on that by saying that what you said is important, and mainly because you guys are going through different stressors than we had to go through, because now everything is on school, and even the people at work, the adults that are working, they're having to do everything online now. So they're having to spend more time on a computer, and with spending more time on a computer, you know, you get the cyber bullies, even in the office, as an adult in the office place. So you guys as kids, I know you're going through a lot of that as well, but you don't, the parents, the adults don't see it. So if you want to get on a video game and like just de-stress, I understand it, I get it, you know. So I'm telling you all, parents out there, adults out there, listen to what Sean just said. You know, just listen when the kids are coming to you. Just try to listen. Try to not just be so judgmental, especially if they're going to do like Sean's going to do, and is come up with a plan, put something in writing to say, okay, hey, here's how serious I am. If they come at you like that, hey, take the time to listen. Even if they don't, they might not know to do that. Still, just take the time to listen. Then ask some questions. You know, what makes you feel this way? You know, what kind of things are, you know, why do you want to be a gamer? Tell me, who are some of your famous gamers? And adults, you could Google just like the kids could Google. Google, what are the chances of a kid making money gaming? Do some research. Just don't come back arguing. But that's my 2 cents for what it's worth. All right, y'all. I'm Matthew Woods, Team Woods, Know Your Neighbor, and the TANF Project. Oh, and that's April right there chilling. So, all right, y'all. Deuces.
Thing.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. We got one more thing.
Thank you all for listening, and I hope you all have a great day.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Thanks, y'all. Peace.